Alright, motherfuckers, let's fucking do this. So we're going to start with something by Louis C.K., famous comedian, one of my favorite comedians, talking about life and how lucky we are just to simply exist. Just to have the choice to make choices.
Don't tape shit on your... Life is short. Life is very short. I like life. I like it. I feel like even if it ends up being short, I got lucky to have it. Because life is an amazing gift when you think about what you get with a basic life. Not even a particularly lucky life or a healthy life. If you have a life, it's here's your boilerplate deal with life. This is basic cable, what you get when you get life. You get to be on Earth. First of all, oh my God, what a location. This is Earth, and for trillions of miles in every direction, it fucking sucks so bad. It's so shitty that your eyes bolt out of your head because it sucks so bad. You get to be on Earth and look at shit. As long as you're not blind or whatever it is, you get to be here, you get to eat food, you get to put bacon in your mouth. I mean, when you have bacon in your mouth, it doesn't matter who's president or anything. You just, Every time I'm eating bacon, I think, I could die right now, and I mean it. That's how good life is.
So, we're going to compare the college experience and whether it's worth it or not to running, working out, and overall completing a challenge. I would say that college is like running with a personal trainer. Someone to help you along, someone to show you the way because they are qualified to train you. They have a proven method, the proven skill, and know how to shape your body and mind in order to best perform in, let's say, a marathon. One of my favorite shows, Louis, has a scene that describes this perfectly.
Okay, look. You have to pace yourself. It's a long way up, but I swear to God it's worth it.
What do you...
Just breathe. Hey, one step at a time, right?
How many stories is it?
I'm not telling you. If I told you, you wouldn't do it.
I'm not doing this.
Yes, you are.
Look, I'm 44 and I don't exercise, okay? I have clogged arteries.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow. That's what I'm saying.
Louis is apprehensive and is making excuses because he does not want to walk the path that she puts in front of him. She promises him that there is a reward at the top of the stairs. The reward, though, is unknown to him, at least. He knows the pain that he's going to have to put his body through to get the reward, and doesn't think that the climb, a literal ascension to a higher place, is worth all the effort. He would rather stay on the ground, the sidewalks and stores of New York, a place where he feels comfortable and safe, compared to taking the risk of climbing the stairs. But she insists that all is needed to ascend is breath and step. Two of the most simple things to do. With those two things, the task of ascension should be easy. Louis was also lucky because he has someone there to push him along. Someone with experience who has walked this path before. A teacher to teach you the course. A trainer to bring you to the goal. If I were to compare this to attending college, I would say that this is attending college. Even though the path upwards to your goal will be hard and daunting, you at least have someone there helping you along, pushing you forwards, and leading the way.
Let's do another thing. Come on.
No, Louis, you put on a dress tonight and you saved a man's life. And you are going to do this. Come on! One step, two steps, breathe.
Okay, breathing. Two steps. Fat. I'm going upstairs. I'm going to die by going up some stairs. Oh, God damn it, this is crazy.
Come on, we're not stopping now. Step, breathe, step, breathe. Step, breathe, step, breathe. Come on!
I got it. Just a second.
No. Big mistake. You gotta keep going.
I can't. I'm not doing this. I can't do this.
Do it! Get up! Now! I need it!
You got it, kid. Okay.
Step.
We're going.
Breathe.
All right, sport. Let's
Step.
really do this.
Breathe.
Okay.
Notice how she doesn't force Louis up. She's not forcing him to go anywhere, just as college won't come knocking at your door to get you up or write your papers for you. They can suggest that you do your work, but the choice of getting up is up to you.
Look, we made it. Look where we are.
Oh
It's
my
worth
God.
it, right?
Not really. Wow.
And then, finally, we reach the top of the stairs. The reward. You climbed it, you got your education, you got your degree. It was a hard battle, cost a little bit of money, but you did it. Congratulations. So, was it worth it? But what would it be like if Louis didn't have a coach? Who would he be doing it for? Why would he be doing it? What's the point if you don't even know what's at the top of the stairs, or where the stairs even are? You find yourself lost with no direction, no place to go. All you have in your mind is a dream of being successful and happy, but how do you get there? A lot of people find themselves in this exact situation. My advice to these people is to start training yourself and doing it only for yourself. Now, I would say that training yourself is similar to choosing not to go to college. There are plenty of people who have gone without college or left early and still became successful. Some of them that I covered in my paper were Casey Neistat, Steve Jobs, and Bill Gates. This means that it can be done, but just because you do so does not mean that you are a shoo-in to become successful. Just because you run once does not mean that you are ready for a marathon. You need to train your body and mind to endure the long path. As with most things in life, it's going to be hard, treacherous, and painful to walk or run that path, but you can do it if you really put your heart and mind to it. This is where the concept of the hustle comes in. Hustling is defined as obtained by forceful action or persuasion, forcing your way through, pushing your way through to get to the end goal. If you have to go through a concrete wall, then so be it. You have to keep grinding and keep hustling and keep going on even when you want to stop. You're going to find yourself in the dirt thinking that there's no way to get yourself back up, but fall down 7 times, get up 8. There's going to be a whole lot of failures, setbacks, and things that are going to make you want to stop, like hearing no 1,000 times. But the thing is, you have to live for that one time that someone says yes, and that could take forever, or what seems like forever. But when that one person says yes, and it feels right in your heart, you know that everything that led up to that moment was worth it. A quote by Ray Kroc says this perfectly: "Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful individuals with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is almost a proverb. And education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Patience and determination alone are omnipotent. Slowly chip away at that wall, one chunk at a time, and the most important thing is not to stop. Newton's first law of motion: an object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion. As you move forward, as you hustle, you now dictate your own pace. You dictate how far you can run, how fast, but the thing is, it's only you running. There's no one guiding you along. There's no one showing you the right path or the right way. You are truly free to go in whatever direction interests you, but there is a cost. The weight is all on your shoulders, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. When you succeed, it's because you succeeded. You found a way to make it work in the end, and that's a good feeling. But when you fail, it can be crushing. You really hit rock bottom. It can seem impossible to get back up. There's no one who's going to let you retake the test. There's no one who's going to show you what's even on the test. You figure out everything by yourself, but luckily there's Google. And this can actually seem like a hindrance, but it's a blessing and a curse. There is no campus, no classes, no finals, and no regimen. There is nothing, so you can fly as far and as fast as you want. But like I said before, it's an uphill battle until you finally succeed. Yet most people consider college to be a pretty solid avenue to find success. Having a trained teacher or a guide to show you the way is the easiest way to complete a challenge. College provides the whole quest planned out for you. It is the path that is commonly walked down, the path that is proven, but it's a path that most will mindlessly take, thinking that they know what lies on the other side. And to some degree, you do. Do your work, study hard, and you will pass, but it's predictable. There's no dramatic twist or sucker punches. Nothing that will surprise you because your entire 2 to 4 years is already planned out. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't attend college, because if you work best in that kind of environment, then power to you. But is the institution worth the time and money? In my opinion, we only go to it because we were brought up thinking that it was the right way to go, when really, any way is the right way to go, including going to college. Your way is the right way no matter what anybody says, so my advice to you would be to listen to what your heart is telling you. If you feel like college is going to teach you some skills and teach you how to hone them so you can better attack the workforce or your life force, then go for it. But what I'm asking you is, are you doing it because the guy in front of you is doing it, or are you doing it because you truly believe that it's the right move to make? And this question is common throughout life. Is it worth it? All of it? Am I strong enough to go out on my own and face the mountain, realizing that it's a one-way trek and you won't be coming back down? So if this is the case, then make it the best climb that you can imagine, the most exhilarating thrill that concludes with a view from the top, finally reaping all that you sowed, finally finding your treasure and peace at the top of the stairs.